Oh! Oh! Woo! Woo! We get fish up in this river a lot too. That's bait right there we're marking already. Bait there, bait there. There's a bunker up in here. Oh, there's a bass under it. Okay. Yes, bunker, and there's a bass next to it. Hello.
That wasn't very far to go.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some good stripers under it. Alright, this is our first stop. Some fish off here to the right, just on the edge of the channel. Wind is pushing this direction, slack tide, so we're going to take what the wind is going to do. And hopefully we can drift across this to catch a few fish before the tide starts running. It's a little tougher when the tide is slack, but we're going to put it to them anyway and see what we can do. We got the secret weapon. Hey! We got Dean the Hat on the boat.
Man, it's an honor to be here too, brother.
All right, let's see what we can do. We're going to be on the port side.
Port side jigging stick?
Yeah, port side jigging, cast, do whatever you want. Look at those, Dean. I know you're concentrating on you.
Oh my.
They're coming up.
That's loaded.
See them on side scan here? They're swimming with the boat. Oh yeah, they're on the port on the starboard side now. We're coming through them.
They said, who's the new guy?
Yeah, if you guys were asking if you want to add weight to your spoons or something, he's hooked up. Put it back down, Mike. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Playing with it.
No, we don't want the weight. We want the scope away because we're only at 20 feet of water. Sometimes we're 10, 15. And see the way it scopes out? Real nice. We want that. We don't want it straight down because we're not covering any water, you know. You want to be able to let it out, reel it back in, reel it back in, let it back out, jig it, work it away from the boat. And I like that scope, you know. Now, if we were trying to jig in 60, 70 feet of water, you know, it'd be a little trickier, but the whole idea of this whole system is we're catching these fish where they're feeding, you know, in the shallow water where it's easy to catch their bait. So you want it to be light and scope away. So don't add weight. It'll just break your shoulder after a while anyway.
Okay. That's why I'm here to learn.
Okay. Woo! Lots of fish.
Now generally we just drop it down, okay? But you can feel it hit the bottom.
Yeah.
Right? And when it hits the bottom, then just stop it. It's gonna want to go out. Try to not have any slack in the line when you're jigging. You know, when it comes up, you're gonna get it. There you go.
That's the trick. It's semi-slack.
Right.
And that's the art of it right there.
And they're on the bottom now.
The fish are, well, they could be anywhere in the water column.
Yeah.
But when it's on the bottom, the spoon will kick up a little bit of sand and what have you.
The trick is keeping it tight enough where you feel the strike.
Yeah.
But if you keep it too tight, you'll destroy the action. The spoon's got to fall like this.
Yeah.
If it's falling like this, you're not going to get a strike. So I'd rather have too much slack than not enough in that sense, because you still,
Yeah.
I mean, but if you only have like a couple inches of slack with a bow, the fish will take a couple inches out when it strikes.
Yeah.
Quick, you'll feel that. You just don't want them to take 2 feet out, you know?
Yeah.
I did. I'm just excited. I'm gonna fly to California.
You know, in about an hour or so.
No, I'm serious.
Might be, oh, he's hooked up.
Can't put a
On the new rod.
He's swimming. I'm walking all the way to California and kissing Mike's feet.
Rich's feet.
Oh, we got
Oh,
to
see, it's about to call at the double.
Oh!
Mike's got a
Bring brother. Oh, this is a
Double
stubborn-
trouble.
You're doing good. You're staying apart, nice.
Okay, man, after me too.
Oh,
They're everywhere.
Come on, get it down there quick, Dean. Feel it. He's going to get dialed in.
Oh man, they're both twins.
You got me wet. Yep, one more on the way down. All right, let's go find something better. This is a prime. This is what we want. This is what I look for. This is what I hope to see. So you see all these striped bass. You see the returns. The return, I mean the striper. That's the actual striper. So when I say return, I mean the actual fish. So that's the actual fish, and the shadow, that's his shadow. If the fish is far away from the shadow, then that fish is high in the water column, which is good. It means they're eating, right? So we marked all these. You see the shadows are far from the return, far from the fish, and it's up in the shallow water next to the channel. So you've heard me say a million times, fish shallow water near deep water, right? Because they'll live in that deep water and come up to eat in that shallow where they can catch the bait. So we're gonna have a nice long drift here. I'm gonna keep moving. We have almost slack tide. The tide's just starting to move, but it's still slack. And I know I got wind, so the wind's gonna push us. So heading into the wind right now. Here's where we marked them all on my trail. I'm heading into the wind. We're still marking them, so I'm gonna keep going. I want these guys to have a nice long drift. Nothing to doubled.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Your dad's on good too. What do you need?
Jeez, Mike. Oh no. Oh.
I was about to say that one.
I want to try to get one off your lure while you're reeling that fish.
He's gonna get the feel for a conventional.
Yeah, how am
That rod is specifically
as many
designed.
fishes I've seen him catch, I believe all of them could be broken. Yeah.
Tommy the
That's what
crusher.
Holy cow, look.
Crusher.
I mean,
Swing him right to Tommy. Look, they're everywhere down there, guys. Mike, what did you have, bro?
he was close
There you
too,
go. It's a little better.
but they try to plot
That's
every
it.
time
You just
you
gotta
touch.
wait. Yeah, the spoon came right out.
There you go, my friend.
Stick it out to me.
Got it?
Yep.
There you go. Good
Stick
job.
her out to me. There you go. Yeah. So as you can see here, guys, as like I said, we wanted these spoons to scope out like that. It gives us a lot more room to work, to get away from the boat. And you see how they're scoped out, just not very far, maybe 20 feet. And that's where these fish are hanging in side scan. You don't really see them under the boat, but they're sitting right here because they're attracted to the spoons. So we got 20, 40 foot, so we got 40 foot to the left minus our depth, right? So it says 40, but we have to subtract our depth, so it's really more like 20 foot. That's all these fish are 20 foot off the port side, and all these spoons are hanging 20 foot off the port side. They're just swimming with the spoons, slack tide. They're not really active yet, but they are very interested. Smoking the BKD. First cast with that glow in the dark. Don't tell me you come on. Oh, look at that screen now. Dude, I got hit 3 times. There's more there, dude. We're moving now. We're moving almost a mile an hour. There we go. Here, come record this one this time. I don't want smoking again. It's already recording, just step to me. Alright. The first one was a good fish, and I blew it. I don't know how. But we're sitting still. If you look at the screen with the camera, you see they're all on side scan, and we were sitting still because we got wind against tide. And so I cast it out to the side. Woo!
Yeah, I don't say you catch many fish.
Nah, this one's not as big as the other one was, but still feels good. It's a glow in the dark BKD in daytime, huh?
Going to the back.
Go by the 360 camera. Clear that line. Thank you, sir. Rich Coulson can make a fishing rod.
You ain't lying.
This is that casting $59 reel that I dunked 4 times. Well, I gotta give her the traditional dunk. I dunked it 4 times to see how long it'll last. This fish isn't that big, but man, what a fight.
Well, he don't like this boat.
I wish I saw that first one. That first one was a smoker. You still biased? Look at the screen with that camera.
Oh, yeah.
Fightingest 10-pound fish you'll ever see. I think that might be the only BKD I got in that color, so don't break them off. A glow-in-the-dark BKD on a tough day.
Come on, all right, go
Digging. Good job, John. So you say you're familiar with a bait caster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You throw these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, come throw that thing, man. What do we have here? What do we have here, Tommy?
That's a bunch.
Yeah. That's a snotchel. There's a whole snotchel of fish. Right, Dave? A whole snotchel. Dave will tell you. He knows a snotchel. Those are good sized fish too. High in the water column. They're eating. I wish there was some bait around, but
Are they high in the water?
that don't befront me. Huh?
Are they high in the water?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're all the way up there. Oh, they're on the bottom too. They're all the way throughout. As long as I get my money next Friday. Right on the edge of that channel again, Dean. Right on the edge of the channel. Are they breaking? What you doing? Cast!
Throw something in there, Michael. Throw something.
Dude, they're blowing up on that bait.
Throw something in there.
Don't thumb that spool, whatever you do.
Don't thumb the spool.
Don't thumb the spool.
No, I think I'll be better than
Do his thing.
Dude, that was a heck of a splash, Mike. That was a heck of a splash. Someone cast right here behind him. There you go. Coming back. Coming back. Coming back to 360. Yeah.
Come on,
You're
man.
good to go down, Dean. Go right to the bottom. Catch one right off of his. Jeez, man.
I got you.
Stick the short out.
I got you.
Let me see that BKD. That glow in the dark, and I only have one of these. Good looking fish on that glow in the dark BKD, and I only have one on the boat.
Only have one.
Only have
And
one.
they haven't hit the gray. I don't know how I have
Hey,
only
it
one.
just so happens Mike found it.
Good job, Mike. We'll get another one. Another one breaking the surface. What you got there, Miggity?
Hopefully a fine lady.
There you go. That looks so much better. Look how control you are, Mike. Oh!
Oh, wait,
Another one's chasing it. There you go!
Oh, wait. There's
Dude,
two of
get
them.
ready to yank. Dude, there's
I don't-
1,000 of them up here, Mike. There's 1,000, John. There's 1,000 fish. Oh my goodness. Dude, cast off the front. There's 1,000 fish sitting there. Let me put some of this goop on there. Yeah, I have goop on that on the one Mike's using. I don't know if it's making a difference or not. Did I put some on this one or not? I didn't, did I? Go for it, dude. Just look at that screen. Let me see. Yeah, real quick, and I'll put the other one. You got it? Or
Come on. No,
I
we
got-
need video.
I got.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I just put. That's why that stuff works so good. It sticks to everything. Dude, there's a fish on here, Dean. This is your rod. There's a fish. Here, take it. I'm gonna drop it. That was your fish. I didn't set the hook. My hand.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I just. That's why that stuff works so good. It sticks to everything. Dude, there's a fish on here, Dean. This is your rod. There's a fish. Here, take it. I'm gonna drop it. That was your fish. I didn't set the hook. Dean, I didn't set the hook. I swear to God, start reeling it in to clear your drag. Dean, you're an amazing dude.
That was.
Dean the Hat is a no-handed fisherman.
Yeah, but
Apparently that goop works, Dean.
I guess. It was
We
that,
just, what is
that was
stuff?
the one we put it in, wasn't it?
That is, just put it on there.
Just put it on there.
So I just squirted this stuff on here, and I've never been a big believer in this. I'd never really tried it, and I don't know, how many casts do you have? I don't know, a bunch, right? squirted some of this,
Yeah.
cast it and got a backlash, right?
Yep.
You worked out the backlash, we switched rods, I gotta hand it back to you and the fish is on there. You just just look at all these fish. Let me get some more of that hookup goop. So hookup, what is this? Hookup Ultimate Scent. Meant for hookup baits, but we put it on BKD's. Pretty fish.
Pretty good.
Right to me.
Hey! Oh!
That's the one. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah.
Get in here with me real quick.
Get in there.
Walk to me with that camera.
Glad to have your hat. Look at
Good
you.
job, brother. All right, I'm gonna take this one off. You record Tommy while I'm doing it? All right, here, I'm letting this one go.
No.
Hey, can I take the bait?
Mikey wants it.
Yeah, just so they say.
What are we doing, Mr. Tom?
Oh, no, I'm just fishing.
This is-
It's beautiful, man.
They're all over the surface.
What I think happened, Dean? When that bait sat on the bottom because we put that scent on there, the fish just picked it up and held on to it.
Dean did say he was
They're all following, right? There we go. Did you put stink on this one?
No, I did not.
Oh, and you know why? I put stink on it earlier. It's still full of stink, I'm not even kidding.
Thank you, Captain. That's right.
Old school.
Backlash, that real.
Do it again, backlash. Holy cow, man.
There's a fish on there.
I predict someone's gonna sell a bunch of this stink. It works, I guess it works. I don't know, man. Let me be totally honest, I don't know if it's coincidence.
There you go, fish on.
Tommy's hooked up
Camera's all over the course.
on that chartreuse.
It's already recording, John.
All right, hang on, I just want to.
That camera's already recording.
Oh, he had to turn.
They don't want the chartreuse.
There it is. He's still going with one.
Woo, there it goes.
Little baby.
Look, I can see the swirl.
There you go.
They don't want the chartreuse.
Yes, sir. Dean, you want to try this bait?
Woo. No, sir, I'm good.
All right, then, sir.
There you go. Great job. It's time to smack him. All right, boy, come here, baby. Come on, baby girl.
Yes, we got another one coming through us.
The screen, guys. All right, Dean, catch your fish, buddy.
Too many fish here.
Great.
Look at that screen. Come on, kid. Stick it out towards me.
There you go.
Nice. There you go. Pretty
I
cool.
just
job.
say,
Good job.
can we just say
Hook up bait.
maybe?
Come on.
Maybe it ain't. Ask him.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to backlash this.
I want you to catch a fish on every bait we got. So you caught one on a spoon, you got one on that. Come try to hook up bait. I want you to go through the tackle box.
Screw it. It'll come out.
Go through the tackle box. Dean. Mean, man. What was that move? That was old age. That's Dallas.
But I'm slipping over the thing.
Is that oily, dude?
Yeah.
That stuff is unbelievable. It's all over the throttle. You see how shiny the throttle is. You're swallowing those little hookup baits. Oh my God! John, there's a motor back there. Remember, crank the whole way, buddy. Oh, yeah.
No, he ain't in yet.
My screen is filled, buddy. See, I cast off the back or this or the starboard side. Just that with the wind. Yep.
You told me this morning there's not been that. I think I hooked it all. Actually, the second was only considered a short tour.
Oh! Wait till you see this, Mike. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see the setup.
Oh, I knew you were up to something.
Yeah, wait till you see this, bro.
Got him in the
Look,
90.
put back. Woo!
Mike, what have you got? All right, I know he was up to something. He kept giggling. What were you giggling about?
You'll see.
Take a piece of that ham sandwich.
Dude, putting on a shit show.
Oh,
Show that fish
that's
to
a
me.
good one.
So what'd you do, Mike?
You're gonna see once it comes out of the water. That's fun.
Just come right
Part
up.
of why I did what I did. You know, it's the suspense.
Make sure you show. Ooh! What did she do? You put a BKD on a spoon? That's crazy talk. Hey, that's how new
But
things
you know
get
what?
started.
Honestly, because the BKD was taking a while to get down, to the bottom. So I'm like, let me try to get down there quicker. And I'm like, listen, when it's going down, the BKD is still flowing up. So I mean, it was, either they're gonna go for a spoon that's going down. BKD.
What is wrong with you? All right, if you catch two, you got to catch two for it to be legit. 2 baits at once. He's using 2 baits at once. Look at this kid. He is a silly creature.
Is that special?
You are a silly creature, Mike. God love you.
God love you.
It worked.
What is that? He kept giggling. He goes, "Are the fish unders? Are the fish unders?" I'm like, "What are you up to?" No,
Because watch, when it drops, the spoon, it's going down quicker, and the BKD is following it. So every time
Do it again.
You're jigging it.
So
do it again.
Got it.
Dude. Feel that rod there. That rod feels nice, right? That reel's been beat up a little bit.
Is this a new one?
The reel? No.
I mean, the rod.
No, the rod. Oh, the rod is new, but it's a prototype.
Oh man.
So this is the.
That sucker.
Yeah. This has a weight.
The bait is prototype too as well.
So
Yeah.
the bait is prototype, Mike. I would agree. It is prototype.
Hey, he goes, do it again. All right.
2, it's officially a tactic. You catch 1, it's silly. 2, okay, well, I know what Mike's gonna be using now.
Guess what?
It's such a silly
You got-
thing.
That's a matter.
Look up. Right behind you, Mike.
Oh, look at
You
that.
got another one?
Stay with him.
Oh.
He's hooked in the towel. You're happy and you know it, run
Probably
away.
got both. Crank down.
2 tours at it again.
Yes, sir, brand new rod.
Yep.
Thank you, Ricky,
Check out that.
California. Thank
The only glow in the dark BKD we have.
Oh.
Is it goner?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, Rick's getting a phone call in California.
Oh my lord. That is a beaut.
Mike, it's not official. There was no BKD on it. Can't give it to you, buddy. I'm sorry. Half a point. We give you half a point.
Oh man.
There's no BKD. No BKD. There's lots of fish on
Should
the
I get
thing.
him?
I got him, John. Ooh, look at that one.
That's a good one.
Stay with me now.
Back to basics.
I don't want to get hooked.
Because we all can't be prototypes. Look at that one.
Ooh,
Stick that rod out.
Yeehaw.
well
Can
done.
you read 2 tours on that?
Can you
rod?
read 2 tours on there?
Look at that. 2 tours.
Look at how pretty that fish is.
Well done, gentlemen.
I knew when we put the hook in him, we put the hook in him.
Been having
Ready.
a rough day. Go make more.
I don't have technology to blur faces. I'm what you call. I'm a half hiney editor. I'm not very good at editing. Ooh! And I hit the hook up. He's pulling her up like a largemouth. Look at Tommy, right up in the air. I'm gonna start calling you Air Tommy. Air Tommy. Air Damsky.
Well
Here we
done.
go.
Tommy, how many fish have you caught on this thing? I haven't used it at all.
6. This is a 5, 6. I don't know.
I haven't used it at all.
Trying to get Dean here to catch him, but he was stubborn.
It
This thing
ain't
is
the rod
beat
or the lure. It's the
Still
man.
working though.
Well, so,
That was a short fight, so this one's probably ready to go.
are you moving, Mike?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't think I've ever said your last. Yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
You may have been dragging that one, Mike. Not sure. Not sure. You made me contact. Did you hear what I hear? Screaming reel. No video on his deck. I don't want on the deck at all. Don't look again. Oh, he took up a front. There we go. That guy go.
This rod is just so perfect. I mean, oh, dang!
Is he hitting it, Dean?
It's a beautiful thing.
Muscles. You know, if he didn't run this circus, I'd be mad.
If you let him go, I'll get him back up.
All right, come here, little girl. Come here, little girl. Come here, little girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't sink that big old hook in my hand. You don't want to do it.
Nice.
Old bass fisherman trick.
That's a nice move.
Nice.
Nice job, Johnny. Well done.
Okay, little girl. How you feel about this? Didn't your mama tell you to catch your thing?
He's not using that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
I hear something, and it sounds like Tommy's on it.
Look at the screen, boys. Woo! 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 Woo!
Thank you, Captain Mike.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen, John. Look at the screen. I'm gonna hook that bait. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. Right, I'm gonna go catch a fish. All right, they're everywhere, Mike. Holy cow.
Get in.
What are those guys doing? Are they unhooking a fish or something? Tommy, was that near the bottom or the top, yours?
More to the top.
Oh! Oh! Woo! Just such a light tap. Such a light tap. Swim running towards me. Woo! Come up to me. Walk to me. Woo! Come up to me. Walk to me. If you don't mind, sir.
There we go.
Oh, that might be a little better. Look at the rod in that bend. Look at the rod in that bend. See the rod in that bend?
Get her bent.
Hey, Mike, there's a rod in my bend.
How far out is she?
Just let her rip, dude. The tap with this thing is ridiculous. If you don't feel that little tiny tap, I don't know if maybe they're just holding on to it a little more because of that stinky stuff.
I believe so.
But I'm not waiting. I feel the tap. I give one crank and yank. I'm not in a good position.
Couldn't you be catching another one?
Uh-oh. That didn't feel good. Just felt it.
Oh!
Okay. Dude, what is up with me, man?
Last second, too.
I felt it. I felt it turn. That helped, Mike. Two big fish I fucked up. They are swallowing those little hookup baits. Nice. Lift it up.
What? The old school?
Oh, I don't know what's blocking it. Yes, sir. This man is old school.
Yep.
He was the first.
That was the original.
Did we ever tell you about Rick Coulson?
Rob Builder?
Yeah, Rob Builder in California. He's a Marine. Came out of the Marines in '82. Finished his you know, he was discharged, came home, built some rods with his daughter. 9/11 happened, he went back in, right? Came back out, started making rods again. And he wanted you to have this. He made this.
Yeah.
This is all weaved, hand weaved. Each dot ticks. A lot of time, and he's proud to have you have it. That's a new turn 2 from Accurate. They send that reel for you. And you're officially member of Team Old School today.
Yeah, buddy.
You're honorary, so now you're in.
Yeah.
And we're happy to have you.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
So let's catch some fish on that thing.
Welcome aboard, brother.
So
Cool,
I
brother.
guess they did want me
Yes,
on
sir.
camera.
That's right, man. Now I know why they brought me.
Michael, thank you. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, we're lucky to have you, bro. They don't make them like you.
It's all good.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Richie.
Rich.
Love you, brother. Simplify.
This was on the rod. It says John. It says something on the bottom there. I don't know if you can read his handwriting. It's real small. It
Look,
says thank you for your service on the bottom.
so I just said simplify right there.
That's right. That's right.
One jarhead to another.
Seeing some fish in here.
Hey, ain't got the prettiest rod on the boat.
No, that red, white, and blue is badass.
Look at that, though.
None of us have. You got the first turn too. That's the new reel. We don't have one. None of us have one of those.
That is awesome, dude. You're right.
He lays that thread across, like he weaves it.
I wonder where Vicky's sleeping tonight, since
Pretty
that's going to be a bed.
It's like when a kid makes the football team, sleeps in his bed.
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.